Hello everyone and welcome back. We are continuing on with decluttering and organizing my entire house, and today's project is going to be my master bathroom. I have been dreading dealing with this room because every drawer and every cabinet is so messy and overflowing and disorganized, and it is just very overdue. I am excited for the end result. That is what always gets me through these projects, is just looking forward to having a clean and organized and functional space, but it is always a little daunting when I am first getting started. But I hope you all enjoy today's video and it gives you the motivation to declutter or organize or just clean a space that maybe you have been putting off.
You had me at hello, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else, I got you.
I also wanted to quickly introduce you guys to Hard Rock Neverland Casino. This is how I have been spending my breaks in between filming. This is the ultimate casino experience right from your phone, and it is an easy and fun way to add a little excitement into your daily routine. I have been playing this every single day since downloading it, and it is just so much fun, and I know you guys are going to enjoy it. With over 100 slot games to play, you will easily be able to find a favorite, and the best part is it is completely free to download and play. I love a good game on my phone. Like I said, I play this in between breaks when I'm cleaning or maybe having my lunch break or winding down at the end of the evening, and this is the app that I have been playing recently. You have the option to team up with friends and players globally, or you can just play on your own. You earn daily bonuses by logging in every day, claiming free spins, coins, and other fun rewards. Neverland Casino also has stunning graphics and provides a seamless gaming experience. Everything that you want from a casino game you will find here, so come and join the fun and download the Hard Rock Neverland Casino app using my link down below in the description box, and you will also receive a 2 million coin bonus for signing up, and a big thank you to Hard Rock Neverland Casino for sponsoring today's video.
And you got me too, we can always make it through.
As always, when I am decluttering a space, I always like to start by cleaning the entire area that I am going to be working in. When decluttering, I find I always make a bigger mess when I start pulling everything out, so I do like to have a fresh, clean surface to work in. So I am just taking everything off of the countertops so I can wipe everything down. I'm also going to be cleaning off the cupboards as well before we start pulling everything out of the drawers and the cabinets. Something kind of random, but my sink used to always get so clogged from all of my hair that went down the drain, but we did purchase these removable sink stoppers, and these have been so great. You are able to just take them out, remove any clogs that get caught up in it, and just put them right back in the sink. No more dealing with Drano or having to take things apart. These are so simple and have been a game changer. So I highly recommend them. They are, like I said, a little random. I think I have them linked in my Amazon storefront if you are interested, but I would highly recommend.
What's inside that heart of yours?
Ooh, I feel paper thin. Ooh, when will you let me in? Do you let anyone get under your skin? You play it cool, but underneath I know you're hiding something. Do you let anyone get under your skin? I just wanna get to know you.
So the first thing on my list for decluttering is my acrylic makeup organizer, and I was dreading going through this. Makeup can be very expensive, and I have spent a lot of money on a lot of these products, and unfortunately, I just don't use them or they have gone expired. I will say makeup does have the expiry dates on each item, and I do think you can keep it longer than those suggest, but a lot of the stuff in this organizer has been sitting here for years, and some of it has changed color or now just kind of has an off smell. And you just know when it's time to part with something. So I am finally biting the bullet this day and going through each and every item and getting rid of the things that have gone bad, are too old, or that I just don't use anymore. I have decluttered my bathroom over the years, but this is the one area that I tend to avoid because, like I said, it's just things I feel like I've spent a lot of money on, and I do like makeup. I like to have a little collection sitting here, but it's just unnecessary and unused and just taking up a lot of space. It felt really good to finally go through all of this stuff and get rid of probably half of it. I did end up throwing it all in the garbage because used makeup just isn't something I was wanting to donate. And for the most part, it was stuff that has gone expired or was lip products and just things that nobody is going to want. Going through this started off a little bit hard, but as I was going through the drawers and making more space and just seeing the difference in how these drawers looked, it made it a lot easier to part with a lot of the items. I was also finding items that I didn't even realize I had. I had 3 eyebrow pencils and I had a couple different mascaras. I have so many lip products and I didn't even notice. So this is also a good reminder to go through what you have before you purchase anything new. I also did want to quickly say thank you so much to everyone who has been sending love our way. I did share about a very scary situation we went through with Grayson a couple weeks back, and so many of you shared stories of your own and just shared a lot of comforting words with us, and it helped me so much to just get through those first few really hard days. And I did just want to say thank you so much. I feel like the community that we have built here is just such an amazing group of people, and it feels really good to have people in my corner and just not feel so alone. So again, I just wanted to thank you all for being there for me and sending us love and comfort and prayers, because it really does mean the world to me. Would you let me get to know you, boy? So this pile here is all of the stuff that I am going to be throwing in the garbage, and this was a good third, if not almost half of the makeup that I had in this organizer. It looks so much better, it is so much more organized, and I can actually open the drawers and see what I have now. Now we are going to be moving on to the first drawer, and it is going to be Justin's shaving drawer. This was probably one of the worst drawers in the entire bathroom, so I was happy to get it out of the way first. The first thing I am, of course, doing is just emptying it out. It was full of hair because, like I said, it is his shaving drawer. So I'm just going to quickly vacuum all of the hair out of here and just wipe it down so it's nice and clean before we start putting things back in. I'm also going to be cleaning out the acrylic organizer I had in here and putting that back in here as well. It's kind of an unnecessary organizer. It doesn't really do much in here, but I find it does separate some of the items. These drawers are a little tricky to organize because they are deep, but they're skinny. So there's not really a lot of ways I can put stuff back in here, but I am doing my best with what I have. I was also able to get rid of a ton of the stuff that was originally in this drawer. A lot of it didn't actually belong in here, so I put a lot of this in our closet or his toolbox or somewhere else in our bedroom where it belonged, and that alone made the mess a lot less overwhelming.
I know I messed up. Yeah, I know I did you wrong. But I learned my lesson. Now, what if we could move on? Remember the good days. I wish that we could.
So this drawer here is where I keep all of my Bath and Body Works products. That is where I purchase all of the hand soaps for my home, as well as the body wash, but I don't use it as body wash. I use it as bubble bath. But that is what's in here. I am just putting a few new soaps that I got for Christmas into here, and I did have to take a few out since they wouldn't all fit, and I'm just going to be storing those ones underneath my kitchen sink.
You're not good enough. Give me.
Moving on down, we are going to be cleaning underneath Justin's sink, and this is where I keep all of my cleaning products. For the most part, everything underneath here is going to stay under here, but it definitely needed to be reorganized. A lot of these items also have been leaking over time, which I did not notice, so I'm very happy that they were stored in these white plastic bins so it didn't damage underneath this cupboard, but I am going to have to clean those out as well.
Easily. I wanna see you be mad. Yeah, get mad at me. I'm sorry for making you feel like you're not good enough. 'Cause you're the best, you know. I'm sorry for making you feel like you're not good enough. Give me a chance. Yeah, baby, try. Just one more night, then make up your mind. Please don't say.
I do love to shop at Costco, so a lot of the products I do buy in bulk, so we have more than one of them. So things like Justin's shaving cream, our shampoos and conditioners, and other cleaning products, we have multiple bottles of it. So I do store some of the overstock underneath this sink as well.
I'm sorry for making you feel like you're not good enough. I'm sorry for making you feel like.
So these three drawers in the center are by far the most used drawers. This is where we keep most of our everyday products. And as you can see, this drawer alone is overflowing and I can barely open it. So we are going to work on these drawers one by one, and it ends up being such a huge difference.
If you just believe it, I know we can make it. Try. If you just believe it, I know we can make it.
I find decluttering and organizing is a never-ending process. I feel like I can tackle each space every 6 months and find new things to get rid of. I have really been good this last year when it comes to purchasing things I do not need. I definitely used to be more on the overconsumption side. I love to shop. I love new things. I love the feeling I get bringing new fun items into my home, but I have really reeled that in over the last year, and I am very proud of myself. Not only have I had to declutter less, but I also saved so much money. So that is a really good feeling. If you have been trying to get on more of the minimal side or the under consumption side, I would highly recommend it. I am by no means perfect, and I probably can't even consider myself a minimalist. I do still have a lot of things, and things do still make me happy, but the improvement has been huge over the last year. So I'm really excited to see how much better I can get in 2025.
I don't know where she came from. Kinda turned me upside down. I just don't know what to do. I wanna spend the night at hers and bring her one of my t-shirts so it smells like her.
So this drawer originally was dedicated to all of the products we use on a daily or nightly basis, but as you can see from the pile here, we have accumulated a ton of things, and that just isn't the case anymore. So I wanted to get it back to just the products we use on a daily basis. I am going to be cleaning the acrylic organizers quickly before putting those back in the drawer. Again, these drawers are a little tricky to organize with the way they are shaped, but I do find just putting a few organizers in here just make it look a lot more neat and tidy and functional. I was also able to get rid of quite a few products that were in this pile. A lot of this was empty or expired or just things I didn't use anymore. I also had products that I had doubles of, like my dry shampoo, so I had 3 of those, and I am just going to be dumping all of those into one single bottle. That alone saves so much space. And then I am just going through the rest of the stuff and putting it away into the drawer in a way that makes sense to me. I was organizing all of my face products together. I was putting all of my masks in one area. I was putting our deodorants together. And like I said, just making it functional for how we will use it.
When she thinks nobody sees, and when she's gone, I miss her so. I tell her, baby, please don't go. I think you should stay with me. And I really get what the love songs are talking about. Oh, and I just wanna tell her how I feel, scream it out loud. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head? Have you felt like you were out of breath?
So this drawer here is where we keep a lot of the overstock for our smaller products. Again, I buy in bulk, so we do have quite a few items that we are not currently using, but I do like to keep on hand. So we keep our extra toothpaste, toothbrushes, my extra shaving heads, bars of soap, and just everyday products like that. I do also like to save money when I can. So if an item I use every single day comes on sale at Sephora or any of those other stores, I will purchase it while it's on sale and stock up on an item I know I will go through. And I also store things like that in this drawer as well.
What to do? I wanna spend the night with her, bring her one of my t-shirts so it smells like her perfume. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head? Have you felt like you were out of breath when you saw her in that dress?
I was trying to make everything fit and look good in here, but that just was not possible with everything still in the boxes. The boxes were just taking up too much space, so I did decide to take everything out of the packaging, and then I was able to get it all to fit nicely in here.
Trees aren't green, the ocean is gray, sky is a vague blue, come my way. My room is a mess, it could use a hand. My favorite TV shows to capture in. I know I must get it right, must get back in the fight. This can't be a surprise, I think I let it slide. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems, no, I can't make it through. Every night is the same, I keep running fast, left and right, wondering where my head's gone now. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems.
I also wanted to quickly show you guys something. Last night when I was sleeping, it was probably about 10:40. I heard something hit my house. So we went to the window to investigate, and somebody egged our house, which has never happened. They actually ended up hitting quite a few houses on our street, but there's one giant egg that is right in my window in my master bedroom. So I'm gonna show you guys because it is beyond irritating. So this is the giant egg that hit our master bedroom window, and obviously the one that probably woke me up. And like, what did they use? An ostrich egg? Like, why is that so gigantic? But I am so annoyed. I do not understand why anyone would be so rude. I'm sure it's a bunch of kids, but they hit our house probably about 5 times. And like I said, there's quite a few houses on our street that are hit, and these are going to be impossible to clean. Oh, I'm just so aggravated and angry, and this is just not what I needed in my life right now. Now we are going to get to work on my side of the sink, and I really don't have a rhyme or reason for a lot of the stuff underneath here. We of course have a lot of classic bathroom items under here, like cotton swabs and Q-tips and all of that fun stuff. I do also keep a lot of my hair products in here, like my conditioners and my hairspray. I have Tums under here because I did turn 30 this year, and I feel like Tums are a must in my bathroom at nighttime. And just things like that. There is just a whole lot of products under here that don't really have a home anywhere else in my house, and that is what I store underneath my side of the sink. I would love to find another little organizer that's a little bit larger to keep underneath my sink. This one is just a little bit too small. I think this would be good for the girls' room, and they could store all of their little things in here. So I might look for a new one at HomeSense. I'm sure I could find something that would fit perfectly. But for now, this is the one I currently have, and I am just putting a lot of the smaller items in here, like my nail polish and some of the Polysporin and other little medical items that we have, and just the small things that don't have a space anywhere else.
Something I can never be without, yeah. I'm in your command. Thought I wasn't.
This drawer here is another one that doesn't really store any type of item in particular. I do have a ton of different things in here. I do keep a lot of my extra perfumes in here that I don't use on a daily basis, but I am still not ready to part with. This is what I mean when I am definitely not a minimalist. I feel like I could easily get rid of these, but I'm just having a harder time. If I declutter my bathroom again within the next 6 months and these are all still sitting in here, hold me accountable and I will get rid of them, because it is truly just a waste of money for me to just have them sitting in here. I would much rather give them to someone who would use them and would love to have them. So that's probably what I should do. But I do have some items in here as well that I am just moving into the kids' bathroom. It clears out some space in mine, and I did organize their bathroom a couple weeks ago if you missed that video. I have been going through each room of my house and trying to get everything organized, and it is feeling so good. If you are feeling overwhelmed in your home with the clutter and the chaos, just organize a space and I can guarantee you, you will feel so much better. You don't need the fancy organizers or anything new to be purchased to make a space look better. This drawer is an example. It is not perfect by any means, and I didn't use any organizers. I just cleaned it up and emptied it out, and 10 out of 10 made it look so much better.
What do every time you call my name? What do whipping me into madness? I try to lay low, but I can never stay
All of the extra products that are sitting off to the side here, I am just adding those to my growing collection for the donation center. I am so happy with how this bathroom turned out. It always feels so good having two large trash bags to throw in the garbage and just physically see the clutter leaving your home. But that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching and spending this time with me, and I will see you all next Friday with a brand new video. Bye guys.
Let me hold your back. I'll carry your shoes. I think I've lost it. What do I